Good morning. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Devo Brown here with you. It is time for another Bachelor Breakdown sponsored by Ristorante Pizza by Dr. Utger as we recap last night's episode of The Bachelor. So joining us to break it down is our friend and TV personality, Brittnee Blair. Good morning.
Good morning, Devo.
My favorite part of last night, I was watching basketball, so the first hour had passed, or I was playing basketball, excuse me. First hour had passed. I look at my phone, and between you and producer Renna, I had 67 new text messages in our group chat because it was that kind of episode early.
It was that kind of episode. It was dramatic. And I'm surprised that Jesse hasn't said this is the most dramatic season ever.
Because it's already?
Because it's already dramatic.
In episode
There's drama filled throughout these episodes.
All right, so catch everybody up on some of the, I guess, more dramatic or more standout moments from last night.
Okay, so we obviously have to talk about the first group date, which is this cute little moment where Grant takes the ladies to be coached by some children, and then things get a little spicy, things get a little competitive. They have 5-on-5, which I feel like you would appreciate.
Oh, I love this.
Right?
This whole basketball date to me is right up my alley.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Only, of course, there was bound to be one woman who stood out. Zoe opted out of her free throw.
Yeah.
Or her slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
That's
yeah,
right, slam dunk. That's right.
Dunk, yeah.
And she took some time with Grant, which is like always a no-go, but also you got to do it in Bachelor world.
Yeah.
It shook them to their core, Devo.
Yeah, like this started with him, like the note said, let's shoot your shot, right? So you have the group date here, and then Zoe, instead of going to do the dunk thing, pulled him aside, and that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
100%. The girls were like, what are you doing? Why are you taking the time? Which, I don't know, like, what would you do? Would you shoot your shot?
Like that? No.
No?
No, it's a group date like that. I think you got to respect everybody else. Otherwise, you become the villain right away.
Well,
And
she's on track.
She's on track for that. There was tension back at the house, though, with her and some of the other ladies after this was all done.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So our girl Allie Jo from Jersey, the Jersey came out a bit, and she went guns a-blazing, straight for Zoe, called her out. Why are you taking Grant's time? And it wasn't only that Zoe took the time on the date, she then continued to take time from the other women when they got back to the mansion.
So it just kept on interrupting.
Oh, she was lingering.
people's-
She was lingering on the dates, which is like a little
Yeah,
odd.
don't hover. Stay off them. Leave them alone. Alex, who you enjoyed right from the beginning and kind of highlighted her pre-episode 1. Alex is from New Brunswick, had the first one-on-one date because she got the first impression rose. We got to see that date last night.
Yes, and this might be one of my favorite Bachelor dates.
Really?
And I know that sounds crazy because we've seen helicopters, we've seen ATV, we've seen all the things, but this seems so down to earth. Like, they got the entire mall to themselves. Everything was shut down. They got to make sundaes. They got to ride those little stuffed animal electric things around the mall. Grant serenaded her. We finally saw the vocals come out on the piano. Like, it was a very romantic, down to earth date.
The last time I saw a mall close down for a group of people was Stranger Things, so this is very different. But it is cute. Like being able to just have them all to yourself is kind of fun.
Yeah.
For sure. And on one of the group dates as well, because there wasn't a second group date, and we saw it wasn't the first time that Grant sang,
No.
but we had a little bit of a throwback as well. You wanted to highlight this.
I mean, you know we have to talk about Mario making a little cameo here. I mean, first of all, Mario looks great.
Yeah.
The vocals are still there, and I feel like some of the women were like, Grant, Mario, Grant. It was a great date. They pulled out their vocals for Grant. We saw Grant sing again, and there might have been a little bit of drama with Carolina. Did you catch that?
Carolina, yes. So I think, look, I'm going to say what I said to you on the text message. I said, if I find someone attractive, there's a good chance they might be toxic. So, especially in this show. So Carolina, Rose, I think you're going to see was Beverly.
But she doesn't seem.
Not yet.
She seems great.
Not yet.
Doesn't seem great.
It's going to happen. Chloe had a great impression last night. Which
She
was,
did.
Yeah.
She got MVP in that first date, and I was really happy to see Chloe vibing with Grant. There was some kissing happening. She got the Letterman jacket. She's coming up in the ranks for me.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. Of course, next episode will be happening next Monday night right here on City TV. Brittnee, thank you so much.
Thanks, Devo.